Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Anna Iisermann and this is my first YouTube video. So today's video is just going to be a get to know me tag. You've probably seen it 1,000 times, but what better way to get to know me? We'll jump right into it. Just before that, I'll tell you a little general stuff about myself. So Anna, 25, live in Brisbane, Australia, lived here all my life. I've got other social media platforms. I've got a blog, Instagram, blah, blah, blah. I'll leave all the links down below. But I'm getting into this because I'm not working at the moment and I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel, but I've never known what to do. So this channel is going to be very, very broad. It's going to have makeup tutorials. It's going to have conspiracy theories. It's going to have just me doing stupid shit and getting to know me as well. I've got a lot of personal stuff that happens in my life. I've got a big magnet that comes towards me and it brings in fuckheads with it. But for now, let's get this get to know me tag questions underway. So first question, what is your middle name? I've got two middle names. They are Michaela and Poppy. But the way that I got my names is not original. My grandparents are Anne and Michael. My mum put an A on the end of those and made Anna Michaela. Poppy is after my pop Poppy. So I'm just one big ball of unoriginality. What is my favorite color? Black. And if you say that sort of color, it's a shade, then you can leave the channel right now. No, I'm kidding. But it is a color and it's my favorite. So moving on. Who was my first best friend? My mom. Is that corny? It's probably corny, but it's true. My mom was my first best friend and probably still is my best friend to this day. How tall am I? No idea. I don't have my license. So you know how it usually says on your license how tall you are? I don't have that daily reminder. So I'm going to say maybe 170 centimeters. Is that average? I'm average. Cats or dogs? Cats. I've got two. You will meet them throughout my YouTube channel. One is dumpling, one is tofu, and together they make tofu dumplings. I don't eat them though, but they are my favorite food. Funniest moment through school? I mean, it's hard to kind of nail down to one, isn't it? But yeah, I would just say the whole school experience was pretty fun for me. Can't remember a particular moment. How many countries have I visited? Does Australia count? I actually haven't been overseas yet, so that is definitely on my bucket list. Please leave in the comments below where you would recommend. As I said, I haven't traveled anywhere, so I have no idea where to go. Keep in mind I'm pretty lazy, so somewhere on a beach, relaxing, drinking cocktails, or in my case beer, that would be perfect. Have I gone to university? I enrolled in university. I never studied at university. So I enrolled in a course that I thought would get me into radio, so Bachelor of Communications, but I never actually studied. But I got a HECSTET from it for the first semester, so that was a bad life decision. What was my favorite and worst subject in high school? Favorite would be sport, like PE. The reason that is I was very active and so was my brother in high school. So the PE teacher loved us and yeah, I was really good at it. I did flunk PE because of swimming. I refused to go swimming. I hate swimming. I can swim, but I just refused to at that time. So he wasn't happy about that. So, but PE was definitely my favorite. My least favorite would be math, and don't get me wrong, I love math. I've always been really good at math. I just didn't like it because of my actual math teacher. He wasn't the nicest person and he didn't like me. So what's my favorite drink? Non-alcoholic drink, water, alcoholic drink, and beer. Any pale ale, any dark ale, any red ale, beer, on point. What's my favorite animal? I love pigs. I mean, they're so cute and, you know, they're just so smart and intelligent and they're just, you know, it really sucks that they're considered a food that people consume. I mean, they're smarter than dogs, and I think if we gave them the chance to be pets, they would take over the world in a good way. What's my favorite perfume? C by Giorgio Armani. My partner bought me another set for my birthday and I absolutely adore it. It's just so good. Tea or coffee? I would have to say coffee. I hate tea. I hate it. And I think I hate tea because you have to drink it hot. Like, yeah, you can drink it cold, like iced tea, whatever. But I have to drink my coffee cold or lukewarm as well. I can't have hot drinks. It must be something with my mouth that I just cannot consume hot drinks. But definitely coffee. So black coffee, no milk, espressos, double espressos. I have like 6 or 7 a day, which is, you know, pretty bad. Oh, my hair's so oily today. What would I name my children? Well, if you look at my children here, hello you man, hello you man. His name's Tofu. So if I had human children, I feel sorry for them. Probably thing 1 and thing 2. Oh. Nah, nah, nah. What sports do I play or have I played? Okay, sport I played most recently was CrossFit. Yes, it is a sport. It is the best sport in the world. Unfortunately, I got too egotistic and fucked my back, so I've had to stop. But I was doing CrossFit, you know, 7 days a week, 6 days a week for about a year, seeing results. I mean, I'd never been so fit in my life until I broke my back, and I can blame nobody for that except myself. It doesn't make me think CrossFit is a bad sport. So that stereotype is that, you know, CrossFit is a dangerous sport, bad form, bad whatever. No, they don't. You get treated so well at a CrossFit affiliated gym. They look after you, they watch you, they do everything. Unfortunately, I hurt myself because I needed to rest and I did not rest, and my coaches were saying take a rest day, take a rest day, and I just didn't, and I overdid it. I felt sharp pains in my leg and I didn't think anything of it, and I kept training. So that's my bad. That's nobody else's bad. But I miss it so much. It absolutely breaks my heart when the CrossFit Games come on. It breaks my heart to see all my friends getting, you know, PBs at the gym. I see it every single day, and it absolutely breaks my heart because I just can't do it anymore, and I know I have no one to blame except myself. What is my favorite book? Growing up, I I read the Virginia Andrews Flower in the Attic saga. I was probably too young at the time to read that shit. I haven't read anything lately though. I've been watching a lot of documentaries on Netflix. That's probably why, because I feel like reading books and documentaries, you know, they're informative, they're kind of the same thing. So that's my excuse. Use it if you want. Who are some of my favorite YouTubers? Oh, well, my favorite ever YouTuber is Shane Dawson. So I think in the last 2 months, I have literally gone through like 1,000 of his videos and watched them all. He's probably my inspiration around starting a YouTube channel. So if you haven't checked Shane Dawson out, go check him out. All he does is do crazy shit, and you know, he has a fuckload of followers. I don't know how many he has. I think he has like nearly 10 million followers. So, you know, he does DIYs, he does life hacks, he does conspiracy theories, he does witch hunts. He literally does everything. And I mean, if I could end up as, you know, successful as him and do what he's done and being able to help his family with the fame that he's gotten from being an absolute widow, that's my dream. So Shane Dawson is a massive one. I love Jeffree Star, Manny MUA, Laura Lee. So I do watch a lot of makeup channels, but Shane Dawson is my go-to for everything else. What's my favorite movie? I am a massive Will Smith fan. So anything with Will Smith, let's go. I Am Legend, definitely. Pursuit of Happiness, definitely. Hancock, oh, Hancock, yes. Will Smith, anything. Am I single or taken? Taken. So I've been with my boyfriend for a year and a half now. So we'll talk about him at a later date. But yes, I am very well taken. What's my idea of an ideal first date? That doesn't really make sense, does it? Well, going off experience, ideal first date with my boyfriend, my current boyfriend, our first proper real date was going to the footy. So I am a massive footy fan. He followed the AFL, which is a different kind of football, and I took him to the NRL. So we went there. I got absolutely shit-faced. He got shit-faced. I was crying. He wasn't crying. And it was just so much fun. Like, you don't hold back at a football game, and when you meet someone when you go on a first date, you do kind of hold back, I guess. Some do, some don't. I mean, in that kind of environment, you cannot hold back. So I just went to town, and he somehow fell in love with me from that experience. Don't ask me how. So we went to the football, and then we went home back to my apartment, and we had a few drinks, and we watched movies, probably Will Smith one, and we had popcorn, and we just got to know each other. And, you know, having that ideal environment where you can go out and have fun and then go home and get to know them more, it was perfect. How many boyfriends have I had? Well, I've got one now. I've been in two other relationships that have been longer than a year, and other than that, yeah, everything else under a year. I would say maybe 2 or 3 long-term boyfriends. So, favorite memory from childhood, Christmas. Not because of the presents and everything, but my mum is a child of 10, so you know, you can imagine how big my family is. They all have partners, they all have kids. Christmases together, we'd go to my auntie's house, and there was like 30, 40 of us. So it was always a good time to just really get to spend time with one another and get to see each other. And it was probably my favorite memories growing up as a kid, just waiting for Christmas, even Easter. So, yeah. Hello, what are you doing? If I sit back, you'll climb on me. Do I speak any different languages, and how well? Well, I can count to 10 in Chinese and Japanese. Ichi, san, shi, go, roku, no, that's wrong. That's definitely wrong. Chinese. San, su, wu, liu, chi, ba, jiao, shi. I still think that's wrong. But that's it. Do I have any siblings? Yes, I have an older brother, so he's 2 years older than me. He has a little boy. He is a single man, ladies, so I'll have to do a brother tag as well, bring him through. How would you describe your fashion sense? I only really wear black and cat. No. I only really wear black. I have to be comfy. 80% of the time I don't wear a bra. The other 20% I would probably be at work. What are you doing? Hello there. Yeah, fashion sense would be comfy, lazy, and black. So I don't go shopping as much as I used to. I think that whole materialistic vibe has gone out of me. So what is my favorite restaurant? Well, there's a cafe in West End. It's called Miss Bliss. It's Whole Foods. It's fresh. It's raw. It's amazing. It's like this big garden herb vibe out the back, and it is me and my partner go there every Saturday and every Sunday normally. It's the time of the week where I spend most money. Just all my money goes on weekend breakfasts. But it's amazing. Go check it out if you live in Brisbane. What are some of my favorite TV shows? So, favorite TV show of all time would probably have to be The Simpsons. I mean, whose isn't it? Simpsons, Family Guy, Bob's Burgers. Favorite Netflix series, Bates Motel. If you have not checked Bates Motel out, go. Like, turn this off and go check it out. Seriously, it's amazing. I love Shark Tank. I love watching entrepreneurs and all that kind of stuff. Documentaries, any documentary. What the Health. I don't even comment on that. PC or Mac? PC. No, Mac. I've got a Mac. Ugh. What phone do I have? So I have an iPhone 6 Plus. That's my cat. Her name's Dumpling. I can't have anything smaller. Like everyone's like, oh my god, it's so big. No, it's not. And last question, bad habit, biting my nails. I cannot not bite my nails. So definitely the worst bad habit. Yeah, I don't really have any other bad habits. Well, I do. Ask my partner, I probably have a million of them, but this is the worst. So thank you guys for watching my first video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Please leave in the comments below what you do want to see on this channel. I am open to anything, maybe not anything, but I'm open to a lot. So hit me up. Please hit that subscribe button. It's going to motivate me to do so many more videos in the future. I would love to hear your thoughts. And that's it. Yay, first video. So I'll catch you in the next one. Yeah, I hope you have a good rest of the day or night wherever you are, and see you in my next video.